Namaste and welcome to this week's Move and Groove. We're focusing on creating harmony and maintaining an authentic expression both on and off the mat this week. On the mat specifically, we're going to be putting the teachings into the body by harmonizing the two primary currents of energies in our postures. The currents are muscular energy and organic energy. Muscular energy is an energy that moves in. It creates engagement and activation. Organic energy moves out and it offers expression and stretch. Muscular energy stabilizes you. It's a boundary. It's one of saying no. While organic energy is the full hell yes. It's all about permission and expression. While harmonizing these two energies, we refer to it as a spanda, a pulsation. And the term we use when this pulsation is balanced is Nishchaya. Chai means to churn, nish means to cease. So when we stop the churning, the wobbling, then our expressions can become clear and authentic. And this is really what we're striving for in our lives, to live authentically in our expressions automatically. And this can be reflected in our stance on a day-to-day basis. We say no when we mean no, yes when we mean yes. We have the discernment needed of knowing how to come back to that clarity of, do we need to lean a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right? Do we need to create a boundary here, but offer permission here so that things can start to harmonize and the turbulence and the churning ceases and suddenly our expressions and our energy are crystal clear? We are going to get started in Child's Pose. You do have the playlist available on Spotify if you want to follow along with me. We're gonna press play in 3, 2, and 1. So Child's Pose, Balasana. Separate your knees, bring your big toes to touch, and extend your arms forward. Bring the crown of the head to the forehead to the mat and just give yourself a little sway side to side. Stretch your arms forward. But as I shared in the Dharma Dish of the Week, part of my lesson has been about overstretching, overextending myself. And notice if you have a tendency to push yourself into that extended stretch immediately and just back off and find that sweet spot. Close your eyes if they aren't already and take a deep breath in. Smooth Ujjayi breath out. One more, breathe in. Smooth breath out. Now ride the inhale up, tabletop position. Tuck your toes under behind you. Bring your knees an inch behind the hips to promote length in the sides of the body. Claw your finger pads into the mat. Inhale, belly down, heart forward. Exhale, round up and in cat. Feel free to flow on your own. And close your eyes and just pay attention to, are you receiving the inhale completely and totally? And are you offering the exhale back out? So this is a way we can start to harmonize the energy. Some of us may have a predisposition of being a giver or being a taker, and neither one's not better than the other. What we're looking for is harmony. All right, we're gonna add the leg. On the next cow, you're gonna bring the right leg forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, rock back, a type of Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. You're on the inside of the leg, it's cool. Inhale. Look up, lunge forward, curl into the upper back. Exhale, round forward in a type of half split. 2 more, breathe in and exhale. All right, inhale, come forward and step back, puppy pose for a breath. Tense your fingertips onto the mat. And yeah, maybe go for a stretch in the armpits, a place that has a tendency to be tight. Inhale, left leg forward now. Look up, curl. Exhale, rock back, Ardha Hanumanasana variation. Inhale. Exhale, let the breath go. A few more on your own. And change it up if you need to move and groove and add a little spicy something to it. All right. And then as you're ready, puppy pose for a breath. And then you're gonna pounce forward, high plank, top of a push-up. Okay, claw the finger pads into the mat. Inhale, right knee to the left armpit and bring the left knee in nice and close. Then step back with the left foot, step back with the right. Inhale, left knee in to the right, toe down, bring the right knee to touch, right foot back, left foot back. All right, maybe turn up the beats a little bit, I'm feeling it. Stay here for one more cycle of breath. And then we start to move. Right to left, step back, left to right. Here for 3. Last 2. High plank, top of a push-up. Take a deep breath in. Downward facing dog as you breathe out. Claw your finger pads into the mat. Stretch from the heart into your hands. Right away, inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump, step, or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Pull belly, rib, spine forward. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. I like a little shoulder stretch if that's your thing. If you're doing so, what's more important is the palms come to touch, so bend the elbows in order to do so, rather than hyperextending them, palms apart. Take the shoulders on your back, give yourself a little sway side to side. All right. Release your hands to the mat. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana 1 time. Exhale and fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Look up, reach up. Exhale, chair plane. Sweep your arms back, sit nice and low. Inhale, reach your hands to the right, interlace them and pull. So you're getting a lot of space in the whole left side, low back, waistline, lung area. Take a deep breath in. Chair plane as you breathe out. Inhale, reach to the left. Pull with your left hand here to get added space and length. Notice a tendency to overextend yourself. Like, what are you trying to do? Find that sweet spot. Take a deep breath in. Chair plane as you breathe out. Inhale, stand all the way up. Interlace your hands behind your back. Bring your pinkies to your sacrum, widen your elbows and stand into your legs. Stretch wide from the center of your heart. Up, back, and side to side in all directions. Neck is strong. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Release your hands to the mat. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, high plank, top of a push-up. Take a deep breath in. Scrunch back. So knees go to the left. High plank. Inhale, knees to the right. High plank. All right, here we go. Inhale. Exhale, plank. Inhale, right. Plank. Inhale, left. Plank. We got 3. Last 2. Last 1. Take a deep breath in. We lower all the way down to our bellies as we bring that out. Tops of the feet onto the mat. Stretch wide through the fingertips. Keep your chin into your chest and come up into a wide arm cobra. Keep your legs strong. Lift through the chest. Take your shoulders back. Take a deep breath in. Good job. Exhale, whatever you like. Maybe a double chaturanga or just press all the way up and back. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a big breath out. All right, so see if you can create that authenticity here in dog pose. So listen specifically to my cues. Claw your hands into the mat and hug from your hands and your feet all the way up into the base of the heart. Hug your hands and feet to the middle of the mat. All of this is muscular energy drawing into your core. You may feel activation and stability. Now, from the base of your heart, push into your hands, up into the hips, stretch down into your heels. And notice that you can focus on either or, the hugging in or the stretching out. See if you can harmonize them so that that's not churning and turbulent, but rather the expression becomes clear and authentic. Take a deep breath in. Full breath all the way out. All right, left hand to the center of the mat. Your right hand reaches for your left shin. Hug the shin to the midline. Take your left belly to the right. See, what wants to happen is you want to turn towards the left, but we need to twist. Opposite energies going in opposite directions, okay? So left belly to the right, right chest to the left. Push or stretch from your heart into your hand and up into your hips. Take a deep breath in. Stay here as you breathe out. Right hand will take the weight. You'll pivot onto like a side plank variation, but the left foot takes the weight. Take a deep breath in. Left elbow, right knee. Inhale, stretch back, open. Exhale. Lots of breath to movement today. Notice if you're breathing in and receiving the inhale, and exhale, going for that full expression. Here for 3. Last 2. And 1, you'll pivot, right leg high to the sky, 3-legged dog. You've got it. Exhale, send the foot all the way through low lunge, down dog lunge. Pivot the back foot flat and stretch your arms out to the left. A kind of warrior 2, warrior 1 stance with the legs. Stretch through the arms. And what's important here, you need actually more muscular energy, more boundary energy in the legs, because you'll notice the right hip wants to butt out to the right. So set your boundary. Say no where you mean no in that right hip, and yes where you mean yes, and stretch and open the heart. Here for 3. Last 2. Walk your hands back, take a deep breath in. Exhale, Skandasana, left knee bends, kick your right foot out long and wide. Yeah, widen through your elbows. So even here, the arms want to be super soft, but can you find a little bit of a boundary? A no, they need that to balance them out. So claw your finger pads into the mat. Think of sweeping your hands together, widening through the elbows, and plug your arm bones into the shoulder sockets as you melt your chest to the mat. So the heart says yes, but you have to say no through the head in a way because it wants to just fall. So find that stability in the neck, the softness in the chest. Here for 3, 2. On 1, walk your hands back, look towards the top of your mat, take a deep breath in. Low lunge, left knee to the mat. Keep the toes tucked under, drag the knee forward. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, look up. Left hand towards the left leg. Okay, so notice if you have an overextension type of personality like myself, and you really want to go for it, and it could be non-harmonious, and unharmonious, and unauthentic. Reach your right hand overhead. It's a weird side stretch, but just stay with me. Take a deep breath in, reach. Exhale, right hand to your right thigh, push against it to chop your left elbow across and come into a modified lunge. Look down and forward. A tendency is to drop the back leg. So you need to set that boundary in the right hip. The right belly says no and twist towards the left. I know it's weird, stay with me. Right belly to the left, left chest says yes and twist to the right. Look down and forward. Inhale, lift your back knee up and off the ground. More stability and boundary, muscular energy in the legs. More organic energy, stretch through the chest, the crown of the head. But then see if you can harmonize it so it's all happening simultaneously and not choppy and churny. Take a deep breath in. Look down and forward. Exhale, step up, prayer twist. We're here, stay with me. Take a deep breath in, right belly left. Exhale, left chest to the right. Really good. Inhale, right knee up, one-legged Tadasana. Figure four as you breathe out, cross the ankle over the thigh, bring your hands to your heart, sit low, sit back. Whoo, that was a mouthful. Press your hands towards one another. And then see if you can make this really smooth so it's not like choppy, so that the inhale and the exhale aren't like completely separate and disconnected. But you just breathe in, keep it smooth, breathe all the way out, sit low. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, rise up. Curtsy squat, we step to the right, left, sweep back. Inhale, stand. Left foot steps back. Really good. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Second side. Figure four. Cross the ankle. Send the inner thighs back, pull forward through the waistline. Notice how the ribs want to flare and the head drop. So there's too much permission there. You got to learn to boundary the ribs and the head from falling so that it's authentic and harmonious as you sit. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, chair plane, sit nice and low. You're amazing. Inhale, rise up. Just open up through the chest. It's not a back bending class today. Just enjoy that chest opening. Inhale, reach the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Uttanasana as you breathe out. Inhale, lengthen halfway. All right, Chaturanga, we go. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Puppy pose as you breathe out. All right, inhale, Malasana Cobra, right leg forward, lift your chest. Exhale, step back or press back, puppy pose. Inhale, left leg forward, just opening the hips, a little bit more permission in the pelvis to sit low. Low belly tone as you press up and back, puppy pose. All right, high plank, top of a push-up. Here we go, pedal the knees. And notice if you have a tendency to like become way too over-engaged. Let this be as expressive just as much as it is work. 3, 2. All right, stay here. Forearm plank. All right, so you're gonna walk your feet up and in. See how I walk my feet wide? If you have tight hamstrings, that can really support you. All right, so crown of the head to the mat. Might have to adjust your ponytail. Interlace your hands and hug your elbows towards one another. Keep the shoulders onto the back of the heart and the arm bones plugged into the shoulder socket. That's the muscular energy you need, and you can lift one leg and then the other. You can turn around and use the wall if you'd like, or you come up into your headstand. Okay, so you gotta really have that muscular energy, shoulders on your back, and then the expressiveness through the ball mounds of the feet, and press from the roof of the mouth into the head, and rebound from the crown of the head and on the earth, all the way up through the toes. 3. Okay, your dismount, whatever you'd like. Last 2, you can pike down, whatever it is, or shoot back. All right, high plank. Oh, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Oh, shake it out as you breathe out. All right, you've got this. Right hand towards the center of the mat, left hand to the right shin. So here we go, right belly moves. You can even see that in my hips if you want to look. There's a tendency for the left hip to drop, and we're just turning towards the right. But we actually need a boundary here if we want it to become a twist, not a turn. So take your right belly to the left, and then twist your left chest to the right. Take a deep breath in. Full breath all the way out. Left hand takes the weight, the right foot takes the weight. Inhale, left leg kicks back. You open, it's really big and stretchy, maybe a little overextended, and then elbow to knee. And try to make it seamless and fluid. So you're not creating more churn, more turbulence inside of you, but rather you're balancing the energies. The two that wants to engage, and the opposite that wants to stretch. 3, 2. All right, three-legged dog. Right hand takes the weight. Kick your left leg high. Take a deep breath in. Send the foot through, low lunge, down dog lunge. Pivot the back foot flat. Stretch your arms out to the right. All right, so you see the left hip wants to lift, which turns the left knee in, which collapses the back thigh. So, boundary with the left hip. And then a little bit more permission through the heart as you soften. And again, notice the head. Keep the head and the heart in alignment. That takes a boundary, right? Because the head wants to go so much quicker than the heart. Always, at least for me. Take one big breath. Skandasana, rock back. Flex your left foot, put a little micro bend in the knee, drag the heel down and back, widen through the right knee, kick the right heel in, a little more strength in the arms, keep the head and heart in alignment, and then 2 big, authentic, expressive breaths. One more. Take a deep breath in, look forward. Exhale, right knee to the mat. Drag the knee forward so you're on top of the knee, not the kneecap. And inhale, rise up. Anjaneyasana. Right hand back to the right leg, wherever you'd like it to be, and reach your left arm overhead. So you're turning open. It's a little funky, but you know, we do that here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, windmill, left hand takes the thigh. You push down to try to rise up, but also to take that left hip back as you twist. Right elbow across, pause. Notice this wants to happen, okay? Same thing with that lunge. You gotta really take the left belly to the right, and you'll feel your outer left hip move to the right. Then lift your back knee up. Keep that boundary, that no in the low body. A little bit more permission, yes. Through the chest, right chest to the left. Beautiful. Look down and forward, take a deep breath in, step up. Feet together or hip width distance. One breath, see if instead of it being muscular and organic separately, that you harmonize them. Inhale, left belly right. Open mouth, exhale, right chest left. You're amazing. Inhale, left knee up, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, figure 4. Okay, so you can stay here, or bring your right hand to your left heel. There we go, Lex. And then chop your left arm across. You can go with the hand, the wrist, the forearm, the elbow, or the tricep. And then, yeah, I'm lucky I have a wall here. Bring your hands to your heart and twist. Like so. And so you'll notice the wobble, right? So if it's inauthentic, you're gonna see it because there's gonna be wobbly and churning. Here for 3, 2, inhale, one-legged Tadasana, the left knee lifts. Curtsy squat, step back. Into the breath, guys. Inhale, just reach. Right foot back. Curtsy squat. Inhale, right knee up, one-legged Tadasana. Figure 4, cross the ankle over the thigh, sit low, sit back. Left hand to the right heel, and then start to twist. You really need that stability in the low body, but also left belly right will serve you exponentially here. And you may even get, wow, how setting a boundary actually grants you more permission to open in the place it really matters, your heart. 3, notice the churning, Nishchaya, for things to get clear because the energy settles within. All right, inhale, one-legged Tadasana, rise up. Interlace your hands behind your back or just bring your hands to your hip, lift your chest. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. High plank, top of a push-up. Shift forward, breathe in. Chaturanga. Inhale, rise up, cobra or up dog. Puppy pose as you breathe out. All right, forearm plank. All right, so walk your feet up and in. Bring the crown of the head to the mat. So you need that sense of an incredible stability. So you can either practice your headstand that you did earlier, or now split the legs. Left leg forward, right leg back. Okay? Left leg forward, right leg back. Keep a sense of muscular energy, like you're drawing your feet into your pelvis. And keep your arm bones plugged into the shoulder socket. But see if you can now stretch and twist your left leg to the right, right leg to the left. Woo! Notice the wobble. See if you can make the waters clear within, harmonizing those energies. 3, 2, come to center, switch. Right leg forward, left leg back. Set your boundaries, and then explore your expression within them. Right leg to the left leg to the right. 3, 2, come back to center, take a deep breath in. You can start to pike down, either go to child or shoot back, forearm plank. All right, good. Slowly release down, child's pose. That was awesome. We have a little bit more to do, so if you need to like do a little something, do so. All right, our last bit. So downward facing dog as you're ready. Inhale, right leg high. I like to call this under lunge, okay? I heard my baby crying for a moment. If you notice my pause. Okay, so see, I'm gonna pivot to the left and kick the right leg out. Lunge into your right knee and sweep your left arm overhead. So at this point in the class, maybe you can be a little more expressive because you're warm, and curl. Take a deep breath in. Left hand down as you breathe out. Inhale, kick your right leg high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, send the foot through low lunge. Pivot the back foot flat. We rise up, warrior 1. You reach. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right hand to your right thigh like we did earlier, so that you can kind of take the right hip back, rise up through the waistline. Reach your left arm forward and chop, okay? You can stay here in warrior 1 with a twist, or if you're ready for a little more permission in the upper body, bring your entire left arm to the outside of the right leg. Notice how I brought my right hand to my sacrum to see if it's level. Reach your left hand to the mat and start to stretch your right arm overhead. Parvrita. Virabhadrasana A. Right hip back. Notice you really need that boundary in the right hip. Permission through the chest, through the right fingertips. Take one more breath. Full breath out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach all the way up and back just for the transition. Chair plank. All right, inhale, reach up chair. We twist again. into prayer twist, okay? Just gotta fix my hair a little bit. All right. Left elbow to the outside of the right knee. So here, let me mirror you, okay? So you're here, yeah? Left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Now, squat down, bring your right hand to the mat, left hand to the mat, left elbow to your right thigh. I've got it, don't worry. Right elbow is free, okay? And then, let's see how I can do this. Okay, lift your hips. Stage one, gaze towards your right elbow, and then you kick. 3, 2, side crow, okay? I know some of you want to use both elbows on that thigh. We're gonna get you floating. All right, break it down a little slowly on the second side. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, either step back, chaturanga, flow, or just press back dog pose. All right, left leg high. Take a deep breath in. Left knee to the right elbow. Kick the leg out under lunge. Thrust the hips open and reach. Take a deep breath in. Part of your hand, by the way, notice if it's like this. This is lacking expression, okay? Or if you're overstretching, the fingers are gonna turn back. So see if you can stretch equally through the top of the hand and bottom of the hand. Take a deep breath in. Full circle with the arm, right hand down. Kick your left leg high, breathe in. Exhale, left foot down, low lunge. Rise up, warrior one. Take a deep breath in. Left hand to the left thigh. Chop your right elbow across. All right. So you can stay here. This wants to happen, boundary. And then work your right hand down. More permission, more organic energy. Stretch to the left fingertips. Notice, right? This, you saw that in my hand? Like my tendency to really go for it. Hold myself back, make sure it's authentic. Curl. 3, 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Transition, that's it. We step up, chair, plank, top of the mat. Here we go. Inhale, chair. Exhale, twist, right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Okay, so I'm going this way. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Bring your hands to the mat. Okay, so because what you want to do, right, is you want to bring both those elbows to the thigh. You can do this. It just takes more refinement of your strength and your flexibility. The left elbow is going to be free, okay? See, it's free. Free, free. All right, claw the finger pads into the mat. Strength, chaturanga type in your arms. And then keep the feeling of your heels connected to your pelvis, but now stretch, kick from your heart into your hands and through the legs, like we did in our headstand. 3, 2, and 1. All right, if you want to have a little seat, or if you want another chaturanga, you can do so. Otherwise, we just sit, friends. That was a really good job. We're gonna kick the right leg out, or please kick your right leg out and bring your left heel in. Janu Sirsasana. Wow, that pose of mine, yeah? All right, so sit up really tall. Tense your fingers by your side, lift your chest. Turn towards your right leg, okay? You may even pull the glutes out of the way and roll your inner thighs in. Okay, now reach across with your right hand. So what I was doing was just collapsing and stretching. See that? But learning to pull myself back and to prioritize my authentic alignment. Twist your whole right belly or your whole left belly to the right and lift your chest. Stay here, your right arm's an outrigger, your left hand is on your shin. And think of getting a curve in your low back and opening through the heart. Notice how active my right foot is. Close your eyes and breathe. And see if you can harmonize so that one part isn't like super engaged and one part really expressive. But things just start to all come together. It's just this beautiful expression of the truth of you. It has yeses and nos. And everything comes together. Take one more breath. Left hand behind your hip. Reach open. Switch your legs out. Left leg long, right leg in. Turn. Right belly towards the left. Right hand towards the left leg to the outside. Left hand like an outrigger, elbow wide, just like ours in Skandasana. Work the foot, right? So we're not like this. We all have a predisposition. Either we are more muscular by nature or more organic, okay? So more magnetic or more electrical, more masculine or more feminine in our characteristics. And so yoga is about harmonizing these. It's not about canceling some off the list, but bringing them all together. Take 2 more breaths, please. All right, extend your legs long, and we slowly lower all the way down. One big squeeze, knees to chest. Maybe even bringing your forehead in, like pure muscular energy here, like as tight as you can go. Take a deep breath, squeeze, 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 and let it all go. Shavasana. Absolute permission in this big hell yes moment. Wide open, and the light within your heart, electrical and bright. May it cast its rays on every cell of your being. Before you move, notice how clear the internal waters are. And perhaps you can catch a glimpse of your deepest heart as you peer to the depths of yourself. May you express that, her, him, in every moment. And then stretch however you'd like. Perhaps rolling to fetal pose on your favorite side, taking a few breaths, and coming all the way up to a tall seat. Full circle to where we began. Close your eyes. Bow your chin to your chest. Join your hands in Anjali Mudra at your heart. As you peer within, remember how important it is to first plug in so that our expressions are always referenced and originating from our authentic selves. Inhale your thumbs to your third eye center, and in honor of the light, we bow forward together and say, Namaste.